I'm out here tonight at Howl-O-Scream, and in about 30 minutes, I'll be getting into this coffin right here for the 24-hour Extreme Fear Challenge. I will not be allowed to leave the coffin except for some bathroom breaks. There's gonna be scares. I'm nervous, I'm excited. We'll see how it goes. I'm also bringing you guys along with me. Let's check it out.
Our contestants will be confined to these coffins.
Good luck, we love you. Good luck.
Contestants will be only permitted to change their costumes for 5 minutes every hour. Let's hit that bell. Where's the bell of death? 24 hours from now.
All right, so I think I've been doing this for about 15 hours now.
Not close.
27 minutes. It's gonna be a long night.
How you feeling so far?
Feeling okay.
Yeah?
Real glad I brought a pillow. Let me tell you. So where did the idea for this come from?
So the idea was really just to bring an extra layer of excitement to Howl-O-Scream. I know Stuart Clark, our park president, just loves scaring people. And what he wanted to do is bring everyone together in one environment for 24 hours and just see how long everyone can last. And this brings you to the 24-hour coffin challenge.
Oh, so excited. All right, I know you can't tell me everything, but what kind of stuff can they be expecting to see happen to me?
I'm not going to give away all the secrets.
Okay.
But throughout the night, we've got a couple challenges ahead of you. So coming up at about 10 o'clock, we've got our Dine or Die challenge, where you're going to have to feast on something decently disgusting.
Okay.
We're going to have some trivia along the way, and then we've got monsters, creatures, clowns. Looks like they're coming right around the corner.
Oh, super.
Yeah, so it looks like one of our vampires already got you a little bit earlier.
Oh yeah,
tonight.
no. I was about 15 minutes in, I was like, uh-oh. It's gonna be a long night.
Yes, darling.
It's gonna be a real long night for me.
My little clowns are here for you now, dear.
Super duper.
It's mac and cheese with crickets in them.
Oh, lovely.
They must eat all of the crickets to gain that additional 3 minutes the next time we have our break. If you don't eat the mac and cheese crickets, you will forfeit a whole 3 minutes away.
Yummy.
I think we need to get him a second order. You good? Let's just assume Andy has like eaten the entire thing. Andy's good as well.
You guys, so this is what I'm dealing with. How's your night going? You good?
The only thing left of you, worm, will be broken bones. I'll put my pain into your soul.
So we're at about 4.5 hours right now.
All night long.
Apparently all night long. This is what I get to look forward to.
Melee. Fighting. No. You
Just wanted to get you all into my world. So this is what we're dealing with. These are our coffins. Hi everybody. This is
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening. About once an hour, we've had like a full scare group come through here and just torture us. Hey everybody. They're all back. Right now we got a clown. Delightful.
Get to the point.
The stakes are high here.
Yeah.
His breath is hot. We just got back from our break, actually.
How's it going, buddy? Are you enjoying it? Is it as fun as a circus? It's pretty close, isn't it? Yeah, I know.
Delightful. This was the end of our break.
We are in a scare zone. So it's been one of our favorite things tonight, up until the park closed, was people keep stopping by and like watching us over the course of the evening. And while they're watching us, we're the distraction, and the vampires sneak up behind them and scare the crap out of them. So it's been really entertaining for us. People are just like, what are you doing? And then someone's like, ah! and we laugh and laugh. And then the vampires come over here and bang on the coffins and breathe heavily on us.
Yeah, he might be trying to sleep. It is a terrible idea for him to try to sleep. It will go very poorly for him, probably shortly, as this honking gets louder and louder behind us. Yeah, again, we are at 18 hours and 36 minutes left. And so we'll have another break here in about 30 minutes. And oh, is that a creepy? That is coming up behind me. Delightful. Well, maybe she'll get to scare this guy awake. Oh no!
Are you kidding me? Alright, here comes the breaking through. 1, I'm gonna get up and go now.
We're gonna leave. That's the break time. I got 5 minutes, so cool. If you thought my break was nice and relaxing,
I can carve you into.
this is what I can see right now. What time is even it? They're still going. They're literally still out. Like, that's some commitment. Oh God.
So they came back. Of course they came back. The whole troop, just about every time I was still awake, everyone else was starting to nod off. Everyone came back. John, the guy who's working on all this, has sworn for the 4th time now, after the 4th set, that this is the last of them. His credibility is very low.
Duck down deep inside my coffin to try to avoid the midday sun. It is hot. We are at 10 hours and 40 minutes left. A lot of people are all stopping to say hi now. It's very funny. The crowd that was stopping to see us during Howl-O-Scream was a very different type of people. Now we're just sort of confusing families. They look over here. What happened to Brian? Brian, who was in our middle coffin over here, Brian actually got sick. It's about 5 a.m. We were going on our break, and he just said, I am done, and I am not coming back. So Brian is probably home right now, sleeping. He was coughing a lot too, so we understand. And it's too bad. He lasted through what was probably all the hard part. The scareactor stopped bothering us about 4 in the morning, and then he lasted 1 more hour and took off.
Next question. What was the original name of Pantopia? All right, you two are correct. Nice job. Timbuktu. It was Timbuktu.
We have 9 hours and 49 minutes left. We've been here for a little over 14 hours. From 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. we had scareactors from Howl-O-Scream here every 30 minutes or so with chainsaws. Then we spent a few sleepless hours in the dark. I watched the sunrise here. We have eaten crickets, and there was a scorpion at one point, and some mealworms. That wasn't part of a challenge, we were just hungry.
And coming up next is not necessarily a scare, but a very, very unique animal. Our zoo ambassadors are here to show you one of our fabulous zoo animals.
It is a little on the prickly side. They do have modified hairs, which are called quills. He has about 30,000 quills on his body. He also does love grapes, bananas, other kind of root vegetables and fruits also.
We are 7.5 hours left in our extreme fear, whatever this challenge is called. I'm getting tired. I have officially moved over here to the center coffin because my coffin, as you can see, is currently completely in the sun. So rather than sit completely in the sun, they politely let me move over here because this guy wimped out at 5 a.m. So thanks, Brian. What have you been thinking about our experience?
It's been good so far. It definitely has, but I'm still tired. I want to go home.
I say, is this what you were expecting?
Yeah, today I thought was going to be like the slow, hard to get through, long hours, but last night was epic. It totally was.
If you're curious too of what it looks like from my point of view here.
What, this?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
There's the crowd
Coffin?
currently watching us.
Was that compete?
So we're about to reach in this box. There's a small plasticky thing in there that we need to pull out that is not alive. And also in this box is something that is very alive.
Stop, now you're just going too
And whatever weird thing is in there that is very alive, we need to identify what it is while just reaching our hand in there. And also finding whatever small plasticky thing is not alive in there. Because we're masochists. Chris is very much enjoying this experience.
He has to find what's not alive, retrieve it, and figure out what's in there that is alive.
Are you sure there's no? Are you sure there's things that's not alive? That's something.
Okay, you got 2 points. You found the thing that is not alive.
They cannot
So we are
leave their
3.5 hours
We do allow them a short
go.
break
I have been
at the
here
end of each hour for 5
20 and a
minutes
half
to use
hours.
the restroom, grab water.
Like,
grab a
literally, I
quick
spent
bite,
20 and a
but
half
they must
hours
return their
within
coffins in that time period,
100
or they are
yards of this
disqualified.
coffin.
We started with 5 contestants.
The
We are
vast
down to
majority of it in
4.
this coffin.
They must make it all the way
Having a
until
little
9
dinner.
o'clock tonight.
We have
right here
pizza.
at Busch Gardens Howl-O-Scream.
It's not bad. We recently had some mealworms.
It's amazing.
We hope that you have enjoyed your stay here at Busch Gardens, and we invite you to visit us again soon. Thank you, and have a nice evening.
Yeah, looks like some of my friends came back to join us. They were having a nice quiet afternoon, enjoying Busch Gardens as the trains come by a couple times, watching cheetah hunt come by. Now we're back into Howl-O-Scream mode. Our 4 contestants remain in the 24-hour Extreme Fear Challenge.
Oh, yeah, no, we were at 1 hour and 50 minutes. I am exhausted. I'm a little delirious. But we are in the home stretch.
I'll be alright.
And of course, the vampires are here currently, and the rest of them are here. And I think the last 2 hours are going to be so very much fun.
Since making it all the way till 9 o'clock, they've won themselves the ultimate Howl-O-Scream VIP experience. We have allowed them 5-minute breaks once an hour throughout the evening. It gives them the opportunity to use the restroom, grab a quick bite to eat, grab some water. Obviously, they've had some friends join them along the way. Dominic, how you doing, buddy? You okay? Imagine that as a wake-up call. Andy, you can quit at any time. You're free to leave. And they're just minutes away from exiting these coffins. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you're having a great time with us here at Busch Gardens Howl-O-Scream.
In the first 19 or 20 hours are hard. After that, it's no problem.
Sardines and much, much more. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your 10-minute call. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 1 minute. 1 minute remaining in the Howl-O-Scream 24-hour Extreme Fear Challenge. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For our contestants over here. Contestants, step out of those coffins. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. We've got Chris, Rachel, Andy, and Dominic made it a full 24 hours, ladies and gentlemen. Andy, what was the best part of this?
The friends I made along the way.
Are these your friends right here? Oh. Good night, everybody, and enjoy Howl-O-Scream.
So it's now the next morning. I have successfully completed my coffin challenge. How was your weekend? It was an amazing time. An experience I will never forget. Would I do it again? Absolutely not. But if you get the option, you should definitely do it. It truly was something I think I will never forget. And the Howl-O-Scream staff and scarers made this just an unbelievable time. And afterwards, I even hung out at Howl-O-Scream because I couldn't get enough of it. You guys definitely need to go check it out. Howl-O-Scream at Busch Gardens in Tampa, running now through the end of the month.